really suck. That's not very positive at all. That's why we thought we'd get someone in who can talk all things motivation and all things inspirational. It's time to put your ghosts in a cherry picker because we're about to lift your spirits. Will you please welcome Adam Hills. How was that? Was that good? Was that good? Now,
kind of sounds like I'm about to go, you know, you can achieve anything with your life with just $5,000 and the power of positive thought.
Have you seen those people?
Oh, they are
Do
fantastic.
you like those people?
You kind of look at those people and think, mate, if you can make your life that good, why are you on telly at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Now, what is it that makes you motivated? Because you're currently in the Comedy Festival doing your show Go You Big
Red Fire
I almost
Engine.
said Little Red Fire Engine.
Big
Red Fire Engine.
Yeah.
That's a very motivational title, I would say. Inspirational title.
It's been my mantra ever since the Comedy Festival in '99. There was a guy in the audience and he was a fireman. And I said, now what I want you to do, I want you to come up stage and I'm going to turn you into a rock star. I'm going to send you off stage. When you come out, you're going to get the biggest round of applause. And when you get to the middle of the stage, yell your name to the audience. Like James Brown.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when James Brown does it, James Brown, and people go, James Brown, for like 10 minutes.
Just in case he forgets who he is.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
In case they forget. So a guy came out and his name was like Bob Connor or something. I said, just yell your name. And he came out, but being an Aussie audience member, he went, you know, I don't think you're funny enough. I reckon I can do better. And he came out, looked at the audience and went, go, you big red fire engine! And they went, what? And he went, no, go, you big red fire engine. And for a second they went, go, you big red fire engine. And he went, no, go, you big red fire. And they did it for 5 minutes. This guy made an entire room full of people chant, go, you big red fire engine.
You're joking.
And it got to the end, it was funnier than anything I did all festival. And it got to the end and I went, mate, I'm going to call the show Go You Big Red Fire Engine. And it works. Now whenever I'm doing a gig, I was doing shows in Edinburgh and they would start at 1:30 in the morning and there'd be 600 drunken Scottish people calling for blood. And I'd be backstage and I was emceeing and I'd just hear the music kick in and it was like this really rock. And I'd just go, and the audience would go, and they'd go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on stage. And I'd be going, why do I do this for a living? And then every now and then I'd just go, go, you big red fire engine. Seriously, yell it with me. Go, you big red fire engine.
Red fire engine.
Go, you big red fire engine.
Go, you big red fire engine.
How good does that feel?
That feels really good.
I will put Go, you big red fire engine up against You Are the Weakest Link any day.
I reckon it should even... The whole nation should adopt it. It would be so far more inspirational than Aussie, 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 oi, 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 I would think.
Can you imagine that at the foot? Can you imagine Russell Crowe yelling that at the right moment? Go, you big red fire engine!
At the Oscars.
At the Oscars, that'd be fantastic.
It'd be magnificent. So what else do you do to inspire and motivate yourself before a show? Other than chanting your mantra, do you go through anything else? Some kind of positive reinforcement, music, things like that?
I've tried all... The right music is really important to come on stage too. 80s music always gets me going.
Ah, yes.
Anything 80s, I know. And Tim Ferguson, I beat him up backstage for the bad things he said about the 80s.
Oh, you're joking.
The 80s, we were told to relax.
Yep.
We were told to choose life.
Yes.
We were told, don't worry, be happy. We were told, life be in it. We were told to care for kids. How much older am I than everybody else in the room?
I was trying to think of one myself and I couldn't. I couldn't think of an 80s catchphrase. Here's one. Hey, the world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
Hey, what might be right for you may not be right for some.
Well, hey, the man is born, he's a man of means, but along come two. They got nothing but the genes.
But you know what they've got?
What?
They've got different strokes.
Different strokes?
Different strokes.
Different strokes?
It takes different strokes to move the world.
Yes, it does. So what is it that you think is the reason why people should get motivated? Why can't people just go out and be lethargic before a show?
Why can't people be lethargic?
Yeah, couldn't you just go out and just kind of go, oh, well, you know, it's just another gig?
It's not, because people have paid money to see you. You've got to get yourself fired up. You've got to yell, go you big red fire engine. I want the people of Australia to yell it in everyday life. I had a guy in the show on Friday night who's a Qantas flight steward. He promised that on a flight on Sunday, that left Melbourne Sunday morning, when he made the announcement, as they landed in Darwin, he was going to say the phrase, go you big red fire engine.
OK, well, look, I'll put a challenge out now, and I'm sure Adam will back me up on this. Any person during the course of the week who just wants to yell, go you big red fire engine, at random, to anybody, let's see how we go. Do you reckon we can do it?
Fantastic. Get it in the most public place possible.
I'd like to see it on Question Time. Any politicians watching? Election time coming soon. Go, you big red fire engine. And go, Adam Hills. Adam Hills, thank you very much.
Pleasure. Thank you, mate.